they don't want to grow. So I have some borrowers that I've worked with that have a very, very large portfolio of very, very small, low value properties in low value areas. And they're brilliant people for sure. They would make more money if they would graduate to the next step and buy bigger and better properties. Either rent those out or sell them.
You have to buy it at the right price. So that's your number one potential stumble, is that if you buy it for too high and you don't buy it right to be able to fulfill the BRRRR strategy, to increase the value based off your improvements and based off of the new appraised value, getting cash out of that is the goal, to get a return of your initial investment that you might have invested through paying cash or a hard money loan on the front end. And your goal with the BRRRR is to recuperate that money and get that cash back and then some, because you did get a good deal. If you're buying it for too high and you're not going to be able to get the cash back out you wanted. And that's the whole point of that strategy.
I think being too cautious, I feel like I've heard and listened to other podcasts, is people say, you know, they're waiting for the mortgage rates to drop. They're waiting for this, and that. I think if you find something that you're comfortable with, it might not be a home run, so to speak, but if it's a single or double in baseball terms, then take the chance, because you'll learn probably a lot more than just waiting around on the sidelines.
Most people stumble through the BRRRR process with step one, the buy. It's definitely easy to picture the entire process: buy, renovate, rehab, refinance. It's definitely easy to look at the entire process and try to realize it, but too many people buy the right price. They think that they're gonna make it all back on the renovation, they're gonna do this, and another thing to raise the property values, and they're not realizing that they're paying too much upfront.
Totally. I think being prepared for the refinance is very important. So in order to refinance out of the property, you have to, 1, do the renovations, 2, get it leased out, and then 3, get a pre-approval and an approval from another end lender who's willing to refinance you out of the project.
You know, the best borrowers are organized from the get-go, and you know, we can also on our end walk you through some of the things that you should have lined up before you get into our loan.